Hello guys, Pacific Side Podcast. This is phase 2 of this episode. We are here talking about, we wanted to talk about society. And again, we are not in our studio. We wanted to change things up a little bit. So I just have a question for you guys. How divided are we as a society?
I feel like as a society, we're not divided necessarily like with people, but more so I think we're divided with certain ideas, and especially right now that, you know, we have Donald Trump as president. I think, like I said, we're not divided as people, but I think we're divided as ideas. And as we look into these ideas and we talk about them, you know, we can disagree with each other more now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's definitely one to talk about. But that's what I feel like. I don't know, how do you guys feel?
How you feel, Bobby? Tell me how you feel, Bobby. Speak your mind, my boy. Speak your mind.
I think, yeah, it's like what you're saying. Like now it's more now because of the president. People like have their own way of thinking. That is it good? Is it bad? Do people want to do this way, that way? Like, yeah, that's why, like how you said it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not necessarily like, about the people, but it's about like our ideas and what comes up now. Yeah.
Perfect, because I agree on everything they said, but I wanted to add that, you know, as a leader of our American nations, you know, as President of the United States, you're supposed to unite us, not divide us. But that's what he's done so far. He's divided us into holes, into different amounts of, because we have different feelings towards it, because we have different ideas, we have different opinions about him. But so far as a president, he's divided us instead of united us. When Obama was president, I feel there was more of a unity. Can I say it?
Unity.
Yeah, unity. More of a unity amongst the people, because they loved him and they loved what he was doing. But I mean, he feels like he's done enough to be established as he's been a good president so far. In my mind, do you feel like he's done enough, because he put himself in a pedestal that he's been helping us and he's been, you know, making America better than it was before Obama took over. Like, what do you guys feel like? Do you agree about that?
Yeah, I can agree with that. I stop myself from watching the news just because we're talking about the same dude every day about what he's talking about.
Yeah,
like I've never seen a man's Twitter be the most famous thing in the world, bro. It's that crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, and that point, like everything, it's been towards just trying to separate us and just trying to divide us. But you know, it's crazy, but it's the world we live in today, so we have to adjust.
Yeah. So the next question is there such thing as world peace? In your thoughts, in your right mind, is there any thought in your mind that there's such thing as world peace in today's era or in the future? Like, what are your thoughts on it?
I think the only way we're gonna have world peace is if something catastrophically happens throughout the world, and that's the only thing that can change. I mean, we talk about how we form societies and how we are as a society, and the habits that make a society. You know, there's not enough significant change for us to become, even America today, we can't even become peaceful because of just what's going on and what's happening. So like, even if we, in a world, I guess, I forgot the word, in a world span, I guess, it's very difficult and it's very hard.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, like there had to be something like huge for us to be like, yo, we need to work together. We need to, you know, bring it in, and we all need to be helping hands. Like you said, it's something that I wish it would happen as soon as possible, at the snap of my fingers. But it's not. It's something that's step by step. But it's also people that, you know, have, you know, different, you know, greed against each other or hate. Just like, you know, no offense, but like, you know, the Nipsey situation, he went to go help his friend that he came out of jail, you know, and then I think he had to kick this guy out, right?
Yeah.
And you know, just the hatred of him kicking him out of a store, he went back and he shot a man that meant so much to many people, you know, and just so many other things, man. There's so many other topics that people just killing.
Guns.
People killing each other for no reason. We are the human race. We are all the same species. We're on the same team. Why are we gunning down people in the middle of the streets for? Because of greed? No, because of money. Money is power. You can't do anything. You can't do anything without money. Money is power. You know, money is the greed. Money runs the world.
Money
you know?
runs the world. It's
at the end of the day, everyone's goal, if you're not selfish or if you are selfish, everyone's goal at the end is money. The sad thing is, but that's the way the world works. You know, even the sweetest people, they want money. They want the Fetty coming in anyway, or you know, and it sucks. It really does suck. That's the way the world is nowadays. But it really is as we speak of it.
Yeah.
Are you a conformist or an individual?
Before we get to conformist or individual,
Okay.
if people don't know what a conformist is, it's a person who conforms to accepted behavior or established practices. Most people might know this, but for those who know, we just wanted to get that out
We
there.
just wanted to clarify, just in case you guys had any. So you want to speak on it?
Yeah, I'll speak on it first. I don't want to say I'm both. I want to say that I follow a little mix of the both. I'm 50-50. You know, there's some things you have to be a conformist with, and then there's some things you have to be an individual with.
Yeah.
And it all depends on certain situations, you know, where you're at, you know, how you do things, and how you live your life. I don't know what about you guys?
Yeah, I'm a little. I had to go like the 50-50 because sometimes you want to be individual, but sometimes you just have other ideas.
Other ideas?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just other things pop up that make you want to like be like, oh, you know what, I'll go over here this time, or you know what, I'll just go back to individual and just keep going back and forth.
Keep going back and
Yeah.
forth. I think that's how I think that's how you balance it out. You know, you can't have too many individuals, and you can't have too many conformists. So I think it just balances out equally. I don't know if maybe you guys would understand what I'm trying to say, but yeah.
It's kind of that. I mean, I'll have to give them the same response, but at the same time, because when you're in a group of friends, everyone brings something different to the table.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has this different identity, a different personality. You know, you might be into different things, but at the same time, you're friends with them because they're similar traits to you. At the same time, you know, but they might be opposites. You know, because we have some friends that are exact opposite from me. I might like this, but they might like that. They might not like that. So at the same time, that's when you become an individual and you go out your way and do your thing, the things that they might not like. Again, you know.
But, sorry.
Yeah,
But
go
then like if let's say like if you're in like by yourself, like individual, but if they're like doing something and they tell you about we're doing this and this, you probably might have ideas, so you could join that and you guys could just come together right there.
Come together.
Just have your own ideas, but sometimes like how you said it, like sometimes you like this, but your friends won't like it, and stuff like that. Yeah.
And that's just one example. You know, having a group of friends. You know, there's probably more complex ways of how this goes down too. Like in meeting rooms, when we're talking about like businesses or CEOs, I'm pretty sure they're arguing off each other's head all the time. You know, because there's just different people with different ideas.
Yeah.
So society today has formed people because they didn't like the way they were, and I feel like us as individuals, we should look at ourselves and say, look, this is who truly I am. You know, don't let other people run your life, or don't let other people tell you what you should be wearing. If you truly feel comfortable in whatever you're wearing, stay that. If you truly feel comfortable on who you are as a person, don't ever change for anyone. If anyone ever asks you to change, they don't love you the way you are. Okay?
Exactly. And don't be living someone else's life either.
No. I see.
And just do what you love. Just do what you love. If you love, let's say, music, writing, what do you call it, playing video games, whatever, just do what you love. That's what you gotta do.
Do what you love. It doesn't get any better than that.
It just really, you know, there's so many people I've met because of society, because of people that they, you know, came in contact with. They want to fit in so bad that they turn into someone else, and they realize that they've been a monster the whole time. You know, and it really, you know, we want to stop that and just truly embrace who you are. You know, I recently wrote this thing out, and I said, spread wisdom. It's spread wisdom, don't spread them drugs that killed your boy. Something like that, but it has nothing to do with this topic, but I just wanted to say it. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to come back with you with another podcast. Please like and subscribe, and please comment down anything you guys want us to talk about. Please don't be shy about it. Thank you so much.
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.